way up the point there. Down the line is Filipe Toledo in a good position to get things started. One of the fastest surfers on the planet is starting to float the section. Still lunging off the bottom. How about a big open face hook for Toledo, and then attacking the end section and stepping off. Every event he's been in, he's turned in at least one excellent ride as we watch the speed again.
Yeah, it's just so cool. Really smart decision there to float that section, and this is the moment where he just lays the board down, and I just love that he just extended the rail line.
The Italian paddling, and will set up this open face, his opening ride against Toledo. Draws that classic little layback in the pocket. Pushes that wrap out in front. Has the spring-loaded attempt for the reverse. It's not an attempt, it's a make for number 46. The Surf Ranch, the wave pool event in California in 2023. So they were due to meet up here. What'd you see, Flick?
Yeah, I like this as well. I love the layback jam. I think it's a nice paced wave, you know. And the fact that he gets the completion here, it's going to feel good. Especially, I mean, he would have heard the beach announcers be like, okay, Filipe has dropped the 717. I mean, he would have known, okay, I've got to do something to keep it pace here. This wave had a lot of variety too. He had the layback jam here. That's where that just got that little jump on the points.
Fioravanti blitzing the first turn. Always happy, exciting energy in his style and approach. Puts his arms behind him on that open face carve. Back to attacking the roof. And he'll run out of room and step off. On the racetrack now is Filipe. Big drives, big wind-up, giant, perfect example of a full rotation. Over a decade. We'll use the Stone and Wood slow-mo on this one.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this thing is lofty. We already knew what he was setting up for, but the tail high, full rotation, with the perfect landing.
So a solid top two total. Leo basically needing a 9, but Filipe looks like he wants to do some more surfing. Team captain of the Sharp Eye program with Marcio Zuvi. And team managers like Yufu Penrose getting a lot of boards to this guy. He ends up losing the footing on that smaller wave. Priority with L.Fioravanti. Chasing a 7.9. It is Toledo in motion. Carve, tail release, total control. He will just enjoy that coping. Like little 50-50 grinds in skateboarding. Now he's out in front, blows the tail. How radical was that in the flats? And now still hunting. Wanting another big section on the coil up, and goes upside down to push himself even further above the lip.
Filipe on this like upper section, this is the one, like Leo was really nowhere to even sniff into this wave or have a look at it. But I mean, these little floats were really cool, you know. They just look fun and free-flowing and real floaty. And then this moment, just so locked in. Another beautiful landing. If he sticks this last air, you got to be thinking potentially he's on his way to, I mean, rivaling another 7. I mean, he sticks that, he's...
And now L.Fioravanti will take a turn to the racetrack at Winky Pump. Flying down the line, pick your points. Here it is. Nice clean arc in the pocket. Only one maneuver.
Joe, that you've been waiting for, but behind him, Leo, just this wave, just not really cooperating with him. Just running off down the line so fast. A couple of waves moving very fast. Filipe looks like he's going to pull the pin here.
Does he have an 8 for us? Carves in the pocket, Toledo. Just pushing that sharp by through some real full flat sections. He knew that wasn't going to change anything. The part of the World Champs heat. More of an expression session to kick off the event. Now driving down the line, Fioravanti's got a huge ramp. It's a flyaway reverse attempt.
My waves in the beginning had a little bit of a face. My first wave was not that great, but I got a nice air on the beginning, so I kind of pushed the score a little bit up. But the other wave kind of had a nice face, so I got a nice sequence of turns. But other than that, the waves are pretty flat and really hard to pick the eyes out of it. And yeah, just and then in the end just died on us.
You kind of let off the gas a little bit. Derek Coe had the same thing happen to him in '94. As we look at L.Fioravanti, Quick jam off the lip, fun looking wall, carved a tail slide, belting the lip again. 3 just flashy types of maneuvers and going for a lofty late punt, but falls. That was a crucial air that he needed to land. Filipe loses the footing on his rotation. Filipe in motion. Still our heat leader. And the past Bell's champ is now setting up a little top turn, just a speed, cover ground. There's a float. This one still just rushing in front of him. Finally throws down an open face hook into a crazy tail throw finishing move.
And a little bit sideshore into it. You're kind of trying to stick to the face of the wave. Just like the tail blow. I mean, here we go. Let's just watch him set up for this first float here. The projection he gets, just the board is moving so fast under his feet. But yeah, that moment there, it's not an easy turn to go through in that section.
So spontaneous, one of the best on tour variety. That's always been the case. His first win of his career was back in 2015 at Snapper. He's got 16 total and 2 world titles these days. Here's Leo on the speedway at Winky Pop. Great rails on a beautiful down carve hook, right back to the lip again. Third turn, a big tail release and putting it all out there on the open face. The Italian strikes back. Let's check out the Rip Curl replay here.
Oh, I just scratched into this one. This thing, I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is real traditional rail surfing. You know, all the old guys right now watching this like, that is definitely how you surf those, and Winky just loving this style of surfing. And that last maneuver, I mean, are you kidding me? That was insane. For a carve and then to have that much progression, it was almost shades of, you know what we saw from Ethan Ewing at Lower Trestles finals day, the variation he was giving us on those carving maneuvers. That is what I saw here from Leo. Talk about progression and just really...
Filipe hasn't been pushed too much in this heat yet. We'll see if he's inspired to do something big here, just up and out. Now kind of checking out the time. You also can see Leo's scores on his Apple Watch. What a big showing and a comeback victory. Taking out one of the giants at Bell's. L.Fioravanti turns in an 8.5. Ends Filipe's excellent wave streak at Bell's Beach and goes on to the quarterfinals.
That was massive. This was such an impactful win for Leo. Super stoked to see how much he was still in the game, remained composed right up until, you know, basically 10 minutes remaining to get that 8.5. So hats off.